guys, hope you're well. I wanted to talk about a lot of different things today. So I'm going to be talking about a couple of upcoming giveaways, journal stuff, Filofax stuff, general stuff. So I best crack on because I think this video is going to be long enough as it is. So here we go. First thing I wanted to talk about is firstly, thank you to everyone who entered the most recent giveaway for the 2 Filofaxes that were recently given by Filofax for the Pimp My Filofax challenge. Loads of you have entered and that was really cool. The 2 winners have been contacted and their Filofaxes are on their way to them now. Hopefully they should receive them today because they were both in the UK. So hopefully they will be today, which would be absolutely fantastic. If you haven't had an email from me, then unfortunately you didn't win this time, but thank you very much for entering. If you're concerned that maybe in the future, if you didn't receive an email from me, that you might have gone to spam or you might not have seen it, then you can always go back to that original blog post and check, because the people who won are always listed on the website. On the giveaway widget, it tells you who won. And I'm just saying that because a few people have like tweeted me or messaged me, like DM'd me and said, when will the winners be announced? So if you don't hear from me and you want to know, just always go back to that blog post. So that's that thing. Then I want to talk about, if you remember, I was actually given 3 Filofaxes to give away and I've only given away 2 thus far. So I have 1 more to give away, and the last one, but by no means the least one, is this little beauty, which is gorgeous, and it's going to be another Filofax that I'm going to have extreme difficulty packaging up and sending out because it is beautiful. It is the Compact Patent in lavender, and it's a beautiful colour. I really do like it. It's a beautiful, beautiful Filofax, and the Compact is a perfect size if you are just getting into Filofax, or if you want something that you can take out and about in your handbag, or you know, you're not going to be using it for everything that's concerned with your life. You just want to use it for like your health and fitness, or for just one area or something. Then the Compact is absolutely perfect. I looked on the Filofax UK website this morning before doing this video, and this particular Filofax retails at £30. So another little beauty to give away to you guys, brand new in its packaging still, as you see. So I love Instagram. I am a massive self-confessed Instagram addict, and I love just sitting down with a cup of tea periodically through the day and flicking through everybody's photos. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know, I'll post pictures of stationery and Filofaxes and my life and journals and random stuff. And I also really enjoy taking part in monthly photo challenges. For example, the one I'm doing at the moment is the O Snap a Day, that's run by Adam's Philo. And I really enjoy doing those. And the one that Adam runs, if you complete the challenge, then you could be up to win a potential prize. And I thought, why not do something like that too? Because I love Instagram and challenges. So I've set up my own challenge for October, and the prize, if you complete it and you're able to win, is this little beauty. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about Instagram challenges, I just thought I would let you know a little bit about them. Apologies if you do know. I mean, I don't really want to teach your granny to suck eggs or anything, but it's just for people who don't know, so you may want to skip the video on if you don't want to listen to me talking about the Instagram challenge. So if you want to take part, basically all you need to do is head over to my corresponding blog post, and a link will be down in the description below, and you will see the graphic which will have all the prompts on for the month of October. So there's 31 prompts. And basically all you need to do is post a photo every day during October based on those prompts. Now, I've set the prompts up in such a way that they can be about anything that you want to be. I personally have a love for autumn. I love autumn. I love my journals, I love my Filofax stuff, I love tea, I love journals, I love stationery, if I already said that, and my animals and life in general. So you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to just stick to Filofax, or you don't have to just stick to journals. Whatever you want to do, books, I love my books, you know, anything you want to do, you can do. Just interpret the prompt however you want to interpret the prompt. And it starts on the 1st of October, so start posting your photos from the 1st of October using the hashtag that's in the picture graphic. And you don't have to post every day. You know, if you do miss it, I mean, people are busy. If you can't post every day, that's absolutely fine. You're not penalised for that or anything. You've got until the 5th of November to complete the challenge. Remember, the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I chose that date for Guy Fawkes Night because it's I always remember the rhyme, remember. So that is the day that the challenge will finish. So you've got until the 5th of November to complete all 31 photos. And what you also need to do whilst you're on that corresponding blog post, if you want to win the prize, is put your email address and name into the giveaway widget. You can do that anytime from now until the 5th of November. If you haven't put your details into the giveaway widget, then you won't be eligible to win the prize because you won't have registered. So that's what you need to do. You can take part just for fun if you want to, that's absolutely fine. I would love to see your photos as well if you're just taking part for fun. If you want to take part just for fun, then you don't need to put your details into the giveaway widget. So that's that. Yeah, so all the full details are on the blog post, including all the terms and conditions and everything. There has to be those, I'm afraid, like basically that this is, I fell out of the box, that this is the only prize and there's no alternative. So all of that information is on the corresponding blog post, so go and check it out. And you can download the prompt challenge there, save it to your computer, print it out, post it on Instagram, share it with your friends, all of that kind of jazz. So that would be great, and I really hope that you'll take part in the challenge because I really want to see all your photos. I want to see all your autumn loveliness, your Halloween prep, your beautiful Filofaxes and journal pages, anything like that that you want to share. I will love to see. So that is that. Journals then. So there hasn't really been any, there's been no blog content and no video content about journals, and the reason for that is because I have been in a little bit of, what's the word, I wouldn't call it slump, a break, a pause, a step back from my journals periodically. I don't know, I haven't been journaling, and that happens to me from time to time, and I'm fine with that because I don't think you should beat yourself up if you're not journaling. And I often see comments of people like, oh, I really wish I could get into my journal, and oh, you know, and all this kind of angst and frustration that they're not journaling and stuff. And I'm like, don't sweat, dude, seriously, because journaling is supposed to be something that you enjoy or want to do or need to do. And so if you're not doing it, don't worry about it. If you want to journal, journal. But if you don't feel in the mood to journal, then what's the beef? There's no, or tofu, there's no pressure to journal. It's your journal. Just journal when you want to, how you want to, when you want to. And so I'm in that little at the moment where I'm not really painting at the moment. I've lost my mojo a little bit, and I need to get it back, and I will get it back because I can feel it bubbling up inside of me again. I have this sometimes where I'm like, sometimes you have a little break because life gets busy or stuff gets in the way or whatever, but then you can feel it bubbling inside of you and you just have to get the paints out again and paint or do something. So I know that is coming. I have just lost my mojo a little bit for painting, but I know it's coming back, so that's coming. And so hopefully when that comes back, I'll probably start doing some more videos and stuff on like painting because I started doing before the accident. I started doing that series about how finding inspiration and how I draw inspiration from my life around me to paint and do stuff in my journal with it. So I want to pick that up again. I know I'll pick that up again. I'm just having a bit of a downward thing at the moment. And I'm also, I mean, I am still journaling, but not in the way that I was. I've literally, you know me, I have a lot of journals, and I have a lot of journals on the go for different things. If you've seen any of my videos on my current journal collection, you'll know that I've got lots of journals. At the moment, I am using just one journal. I am using my a Moleskine journal, and it is mainly writing. That is all I feel in the mood to do, is written journaling. And a lot of it is private. When I if you don't watch Romany's Realm, go and watch Romany's Realm. She has been showing some of her past journals, and in that she said that the very first one she showed that she doesn't create journal pages or thinking that she may show someone them. She just creates her journal pages for her, and if she can or wants to show them, she will. And I am very much the same as that. I have lots of journals on the go. I'm always journaling in some form or another, but you only see what I want you to see. You only really see like the art journal stuff and what goes on in there. You don't really see the contents of what's in all my other journals. And I have written journals where I write reams and reams of stuff or have other content in them, and I just don't share that because it's, you know, it's personal stuff. And so that's very hard to do videos when all you're doing journal wise is personal stuff and you don't feel comfortable in sharing that. So that's really why there hasn't been any journal related videos. So because I've just been scribing away or doodling with personal writing around it, and I've been using a dedicated journal for my coping mechanisms from the last month, and I potentially will do a separate video on that if you guys would be interested to hear more about that. So let me know if you do, if you are interested. If you're not interested, I won't do it, but you know, if you are interested to learn a little bit more about like the coping mechanisms and stuff, then, you know, just in that journal, then let me know. But yeah, that's kind of why I haven't really been doing any journal videos. A few people have asked to see my setup of my faux dory. I haven't actually been using that for the last month. It's not that I've fallen out of love with it or anything, it's that I'm using one particular journal for one particular purpose. So when I get back into using my faux dory again, I will probably do a setup video, because a few of you have kind of asked how I've set it up and what I'm using it for. So I will do that. I will share that with you. I'm very happy to show that. So I will do that. But if you're interested in more Midori type videos and you don't already know about these people, then check out Romany's Realm, and also check out Pocketful of Vintage, because they post lots of videos on their Midoris. So yeah, that's coming, and yeah. So I'll talk sort of more in my personal update, but basically I am getting back into the swing of journaling again. It's been a bit of a slow process, and there are going to be more videos to come because there's stuff that I want to talk about journal wise and share journaling stuff with you. So that will all be coming soon. But let me know if you want to know more about the journaling that just the journaling that I've been doing the last month, or if there's anything in particular that you want to see, because I need to get my mojo back. And yeah, we can help each other. So yeah, so let me know. Filofax Friday then. So yeah, as you know, it's been a rock and roll month, but having a month of not necessarily producing stuff has left space in my head to formulate new ideas and things. So there is content coming. It is all in here. It's all in the planning. So I just wanted to tell you about some of the stuff that's going to be coming soon for File Facts Friday. I have been changing my File Facts around because I have fallen back in love again with the personal size, and it was my nude original. So I've got it open because I've got a list of what I wanted to talk about, but it is my nude original in personal size that has rekindled my love for the personal size. And you know, before that I was like A5 all the way, A5. But now I'm back in my personal, so I'm having a rejig around of my Filofaxes and what I use them for, and what I put in what, you know, because I was always like, no, I must have an A5, I have large handwriting. Strangely, I have found that my handwriting fills the space that I've got. Weird. And that when I write in my personal, my writing becomes smaller. So there we go, go figure. I didn't necessarily need an A5. So I've been swapping around my Filofaxes, and I just wanted to kind of talk about what I've done a little bit, give you a little bit of a sneaky sneak, and sort of give you an update of what's going to be coming soon. So firstly, a lot of you wanted to know how I've set this beauty up. So I will do a video on that, and I'll show you what I'm using this for. And you then wanted to know what I was, if you know, if I'm using that now, because I've shown oodles of pictures of that beauty. If I'm using that now, what have I done with my A5 Apex? Well, basically, my A5 Apex I am now using as a home management binder. It had some of that stuff in there already, but there is going to be more in there. For example, and it's actually credit to Mr. B who came up with this. John, right, we've been in this house over a year, like a year and a half, and we are slowly, very slowly, mind, going through the house and the garden and everything, putting our own stamp on it. So, for example, this summer, John painted all of the fences, he painted the shed, he's painted the decking. Before the winter comes, we're getting a decorator to do the outside front of the house bits. And John said one day, he was like, oh, it'd be really useful if we wrote down somewhere when we painted what, like what paint we used, how much paint we needed. So like for the fences, for example, we knew that we used Cuprinol in forest green, and we needed, I can't remember now, like, but you know, 5 litre tubs. You know, that, for example. He was like, wouldn't it be really useful to know how much paint, so that when we need to do it again, we can go to the shop and we know exactly how much paint to buy. Because what we did is we went and bought 2 things of paint, thinking, oh yeah, that's going to be enough. And it wasn't, and we had to go back to the shop, you know, to get some more. So he was like, if we had a list of the paint we used, how much we needed, when we did it, when we think we're going to redo it again, that would be really useful. So of course my cogs in my brain started going, ah, yes, a home management binder, that's going to be, I need to Bible then, but same thing, a home management binder, that's perfect for my A5 Apex. So I am now in the process of trying to create some inserts for that purpose. And so there will be a Filofax Friday coming in the future. I don't know how far in the future, but it's going to be in the future, of how I've done that and how I'm using that as a home management binder and the sort of things that I'm using in there. So stay tuned for that. So we've got a setup of this, the home management binder, and I'm also, because of changing the way things have what I'm using, what binder for, I've now also changed the way I'm doing blog and video planning. So I'm going to be doing a video on that, and there will be some free inserts for you guys if you also do blogs and YouTube videos, so that you can use those if you want to for your blog and video planning. So I'll show you how I'm doing that and how I'm recording that. But coming in the sort of the nearest time to us now, does that make sense? Basically, starting the beginning of October, I have this little beauty, which I am currently setting up as my Christmas planner. Last year, if you saw my Christmas planning video, I had it in my A5 along with all my day-to-day stuff. This year, I'm having a dedicated Filofax for my Christmas planning, and it is the red original beauty because I love the originals. I have to say, very much in love with them. So every Friday in October there is going to be a video related to Christmas planning, and what's more, there is going to be a giveaway associated with that series. The giveaway is going to be for one of these identical brand spanking new red personal originals, and there's going to be up for grabs also 2 sets of Christmas dividers handmade by Charlotte Victoria. She's Charlotte's Web on Etsy, and I'll pop a link below for you. And you might be thinking, and there's going to be other goodies as well, so, and I'm still working out what those other goodies are going to be, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed and then you'll know when that's coming. But basically it starts from the 1st of October, and every week there's going to be a video related to a different aspect of Christmas planning, and there's going to be some free inserts. Not all the inserts are going to be free because I already sell Christmas planning inserts on my Etsy shop. So, but there are other Christmas planners out there if you're interested. You don't have to use mine. But as I said, there are going to be some free ones because I've developed some new ones. But whatever you use, as Marianne from Pocketful of Vintage says about journaling, and it's the same for Filofax or diaries or any planners, is it's just a vessel. All you really need is a piece of paper and a pencil, and you can plan or you can journal. So doesn't matter what inserts you're using, pen and pencil, you can plan, baby, you can plan. So yeah, every Friday there's going to be a different aspect for Christmas planning. You're probably thinking, Christmas, October, seriously, that's a bit early, but it's not. Because some of the things I'm going to be talking about are Christmas cards. And I don't know about you guys, but I send out my Christmas cards at the beginning of December. But if you need to send your Christmas cards to my family in Australia, then they need to go in November. And also, if I did it any later, you guys wouldn't get any of the Christmas goodies in time to start from the giveaway in time to start your planning. So I need to do it in October in order so that you can get your prize and all that kind of stuff. And I just think, to be really organised, December is busy anyway. You've got shopping, you've got functions that you need to go to, you know, kids, if you've got kids, they have school plays and stuff, you've got the works Christmas do, you've got shopping to go to, then, you know, there's all these nice events that take place that you want to go to, you know, you may want to do, you know, baking because you enjoy it. So I just think December is so busy as it is that, you know, why not spread it a little bit out during the year so that you can enjoy December a little bit more. So that is what's coming in October. And lastly, on the Filofax front, I wanted to talk about Filofaxy. They're having another meetup in November. I went on the London meetup back in, was it March, April? Can't remember now, but it was the beginning of, it was first sort of, well, it was months ago. And a couple of you were sort of interested about, you know, in that. So I just wanted to kind of point out to you, if you didn't know, that there's going to be another London Filofaxy meetup. So if you don't know about it, go and check out the blog post all about that. I don't know whether I'm going to be going to it or not, so I can't guarantee. But if you're interested, then go and check that out. So go and check that out if you might be interested, my dears. Yeah. So I keep looking at my list. Keep on track with the list. So that's kind of all I wanted to say about Filofax. Just kind of letting you know about some of the things that are going to be coming up in the future. My
battery died on my camera. I don't know why I didn't think about charging it before I started filming. But anyway, I just wanted to, that's pretty much all I was saying anyway and wanted to say. So yeah, I just wanted to basically just pop onto my webcam and just literally end, because otherwise the conversation just stops. So I just basically wanted to end it there and say thank you guys so much for watching. On a personal note, I'm doing so much better. My bandages are all off now. I started physio on Wednesday. I've still got a way to go. Still can't really move my fingers and looking a bit gruesome now the bandage is off. So yeah, but anyway, I'm doing so much better. Thank you everybody who's asked. You've just been absolutely lovely, and I very much appreciate you asking and interacting with you guys, so thank you very much. Also, on a personal note, I just wanted to say that I'm ramping back up again with my videos and my blog posts and stuff, which I really enjoy. I love doing that, and I've made a little commitment to myself because I want to do it, because I enjoy doing it. On my other channel, I post vlogs and book reviews and bits and pieces like that. I've decided to do Vlogtober this year, so I will be doing I hope to be doing a video every day in October. So if you fancy kind of day in the life type stuff and other vlogs, then feel free to come over and subscribe to that channel. Links in the description box below. I don't know what content's going to be yet, who knows, but it's just something. I did Vlogmas last year and really enjoyed it, so I thought I would have a go at doing a Vlogtober as well. So that's enough rambling on from me. I hope all of you guys are doing really well. I still have a load of comments to reply back to, and I'm still doing that, so if I haven't replied to you, I will do it, and I apologise for being slow in responding, but I'll get back to you really soon. So thanks guys, much love, bye.